Hey good people, welcome back to my channel. This is the time of year where I normally get my hair straightened, so I wanted to give you an idea of how I maintain and preserve my straight hair for at least 30 days. So come with me and take a look. So I basically separate my hair in two sections, just like if I was giving myself two ponytails. Well, basically that's what I'll be doing. And putting that hair back. And just for a note, I cannot wrap my hair to save my life to keep my hair straight. For one, I sweat in my scalp and I would end up with two poof balls. So that just doesn't work. So what I do is that I'll be using a grapeseed oil to help through this process. I like this oil because it's not as heavy as an olive oil and it's not too light like coconut oil. It's just like a split in between. A little bit got down the arm. But anyway, this works. So I'll be using this grapeseed oil to focus. I'm focusing the oil basically like on the ends of my hair and at the nape of my neck a little bit, and just kind of pulling that all through the hair, using the comb to kind of work the oil through, making sure my hair is not tangled, combing that all the way down. And then I'll just follow up with my brush to kind of smooth that again. The brush just gives me the extra smoothness that I was looking for and that sleekness, and helping me keep my hair straight. So basically, I just pull it taut into a low ponytail using a scrunchie for the ponytail. And make sure your scrunchie doesn't have that metal clip on it, because that definitely will tangle your hair. You want to maintain your hair and prevent hair loss. So at this point, I just make sure it's not too taut, and I'll take a little bit more grapeseed oil and just focus it on the ends a little bit more and brushing that through. And then at this point, I kind of basically just kind of smooth that all the way through and just kind of twisting my hair, almost similar to that of a Bantu knot. Everybody knows how to do a Bantu knot, and I just twist that around the ponytail. Real simple, easy peasy. It's nothing to it. And then I'll just follow up with another scrunchie to keep it in place and make sure it doesn't move throughout the night. And yes, this is my nighttime routine. This works for me. So yep, I'll just be repeating that same process, following through, combing that all through, making sure I don't have any knots, taking some of that same grapeseed oil and putting it on the back and focusing on my nape. Am I the only one that has kind of like a dry hair back in the back? It just feels like when my hair is straight, my hair just feels really, really dry. So I always focus, in the back of my hair, if you will, with a little bit more extra oil. So just repeating that process over, a little bit more grapeseed oil, focusing on the ends a little bit. Got to preserve those ends. And just twisting that all the way around the hair. And that's basically it. Taking that same scrunchie and putting it in place. And voila, there it is. I have basically two ponytails, two big, huge Bantu knots. And then I'll just follow up with a satin scarf, of course, and smooth that all down and preparing myself for a restful night. All right, so it's the next morning. I'm just going to undo my scarf. And yes, the scarf just gives me life. My hair is laid and slayed down. And this process is also good for me too, because I don't have to follow through with a flat iron. And I don't look to get that bone straight look, because if that was the case, I would have to follow up with a flat iron. And I don't want to keep putting heat in my hair. So if you notice with the Bantu, it kind of gives me a little wave, which I don't mind. I actually like. It gives me a little bit, more movement with my hair. So I took that down, and then I'll follow up with my wide tooth comb, just combing that through just using my hands to fluff it or whatever, and repeating the process on the other side, unraveling the scrunchie, making sure you don't, tangle that with your hair or get the scrunchie tangled in your hair. And just combing it, fluffing it. Simple. Easy peasy, yes. And just giving me a little bit of waves, using my hand to tousle. And then actually throughout the day, my hair actually gets bigger. And I love it. And it works for me. So yeah, this is what I do, good people, to maintain my straight hair. So thanks for watching. And until next time, ciao.
Cornrow. Being gentle, you don't want to be too rough on your hair. Sliding it down the needle and then taking the ends of